Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Washington Nationals and the Astros. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Lance McCullers. First pitch coming, here it is. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. So 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now is Adam Eaton. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. One out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not going to say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Now a fastball slung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything, or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And let's take a look at Michael Taylor. The ability, again, to play center field, both corners, to go get the balls in both gaps, and have a strong arm.
Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
First offering on its way. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Sliders in for a strike.
0-2.
Reddick on at first, nobody out. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second.
He tried the surprise attack there with the bunt with the runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Past battles with Scherzer, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Scherzer comes set. Here's the 0-1. A little bouncer. One out and a runner on second base. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City with no score. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he'll step off and try again. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. And low, it's a ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Here's Carlos Correa now, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Carlos Correa.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Fouled away. Scherzer against the sign. 0-1 on its way. Here's a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Stepping into the box, George Springer will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Gone! A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Batting 7th, left fielder.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Gonzalez.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Astros off and running on the solo homer. We've played 2. It's now 1. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.